Hi, my name is Brian Kwong, and I'm the program creator of Destination Wedding Step by Step. In this video, you're going to learn the 5 mistakes to avoid when you're planning a destination wedding, plus one that no one talks about at the end of the video. And before I jump right in, I just want to say that these 5, I call them mistakes, but none of these are bad or wrong. I just want to distinguish these things for you ahead of time, so when they show up, and you can be aware of it and you can deal with it powerfully. So that's the whole intention of why I'm creating this video for you, so you know what to do when they show up. So let's jump right in. Number 5, I'll do it later. We're still X number of months away. Now this is very, very tempting. Most people plan their destination wedding at least 6 months away from their wedding day. So after a long day of work or hours and hours of research, it's very easy to put things off and say this to ourselves. I'll do it later. We're still 6 months away. We're still 8 months away. But pretty soon, 6 months is going to turn into 4. 4 months is going to turn into 2 months really quickly before you know it. And all of a sudden, you're 2 weeks away from your wedding day. Now, guess what? All those things that you say you do later, what do you need to do now? You got to rush through and actually get them all done before you head out to your destination, which is usually a few days or a week before your actual wedding day, because you're not going to fly there on your wedding day and have your wedding on that day, right? So if you don't get it done before you leave town, that means you need to do it on the plane. And maybe you need to do it in a hotel. This is probably not something you want to do. So this usually translates to a lot of stress for yourself, for your partner, and the people around you the month or the weeks that's leading up to your wedding day. Obviously, this is not a good habit to get into, especially when you're planning your destination wedding. Now, it is not about completely eliminating I will do it later, because it's going to happen and it's okay when it happens. What I invite you to do is just to be aware of it. And if you find yourself saying it, especially if you're saying it a few times on this particular thing that you need to do, just stop and ask yourself these 3 questions. Question number 1, am I avoiding something? Or am I making this a habit? That's question number 1. Now number 2, if I don't get this item complete, what are the consequences on the wedding? And what are the consequences on my fiance, my guests, and me? Now question number 3, when will I get this complete? No kidding. When will I get this complete? Now go through these 3 questions and be straight with yourself when you find yourself saying, I'll do it later. And then after you ask yourself these questions, get in action. Remember, anything and everything that you need to handle will not magically go away. And you won't be able to move forward until you handle them. So instead of, I'll do it later, we're still 8 months away or 6 months away. I invite you to develop a habit of, what else can I have fun with and check off today? Now that'll be an awesome attitude. That's number 5.